Hello, Scorpio. I'm glad you're joining me. My name is Joe, for those of you that don't know me. For those of you that do, welcome back. Thank you everyone for checking in. We're going to talk about your money, career, finance, financial stability, that kind of thing. Whatever is affecting that type of situation in your life in March, when it relates to your money and your financial well-being, your work. So this could be about anything that's affecting it. This could be about what's going on in your work, money, career. It's up to the cards, up to spirit to bring out a message, and hopefully I can interpret that in a way that speaks to your situation. So but if not, that's okay. There's always another time where another message might actually fit into your circumstances. Can't read for the entire collective, right? And expect everybody to go, oh, that's me, because that's not possible. So we're going to pull some oracle cards and some tarot cards, and we're going to see what's going on in your work, career, money, finances, all that good stuff. So as I shuffle the cards and get everything ready, just a quick side note, I've ended my YouTube memberships because it was such a cumbersome and it wasn't very easy to use. So I'm doing a pre-launch for Patreon. So if you were a part of that, I canceled it out. People got refunds because I just can't see myself moving forward with YouTube memberships. So I'm migrating to Patreon, and I'm in a pre-launch. So if you want extended readings and you want access to all extended readings, those will be available March 15th. But for the pre-launch, for those that subscribe to tier 2 or 3, first 40 people in both tiers combined will get a free mini reading from me recorded. So if that interests you, check that out below, and let's get into your reading. And it's interesting. It's definitely some relationship stuff coming out with mending and a blessing to heal a relationship, but this could also be you could be healing work relationships and trying to mend your finances. It could be really about anything. So let's dive in and see. Scorpio, let's see what's going on here. Knight of Cups, definitely got a lot of Seven of Wands. I think maybe you have a relationship, like your finances are affecting a relationship, or a relationship is affecting the finances, and but I think you're moving away from that into better territory here. I think you have to have a conversation, or you're having some conversations. Well, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune comes out too. So, you really have some change ahead. You have a new opportunity come in, and I think you need to trust this opportunity. So we're going to talk about that. Yep. Okay. So Three of Pentacles. This is kind of where you're at right now as you're watching the reading. This is kind of like the main theme. That's like the main energy of everything going on in your life. It's all about the hard work. It's about what you want for the future moving forward. It's about what you're trying to accomplish. It's setting goals. It's trying to work with others. It's about learning, being productive. But I do feel like you have either a relationship that's affecting your finances, or your finances are affecting your relationship. It's one way or the other, and I'm not really sure, but you do have the mending card here, so you definitely have a lot of interpersonal relationship stuff going on. This could be with work and in the home life, your romantic life, and you have a blessing to heal a relationship. So you have this March is all about healing some things for you. I think I think maybe your finances have suffered because of a relationship, and it's taken its toll on you, but you're moving out of that. You're getting out of that, and you're moving into a better place moving forward, Scorpio. You have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Seven of Wands. So you've been, I think the Knight of Cups, you've been standing your ground with this situation that's been affecting you. You've definitely been very passionate. You're speaking your mind. You're pouring your heart out. You're being honest, and it's like a conflict that this is, to me, isn't this conflict isn't necessarily a negative conflict. It's like things have to be aired, things have to be talked about, because there's some element of negativity that is affecting either your work with this relationship, or this relationship is affecting your work. Again, I'm not sure which way that is, but either way, I think that you're having to be very honest and direct, and to like really communicate how you feel about this situation. Maybe somebody doesn't like the hours you're working. Maybe somebody doesn't like the job that you have. Maybe you're putting in a lot of time and you're neglecting a relationship, and not because maybe intentionally, but it's taking a lot of your time. So you're having to defend yourself, I think, because you're really working hard toward a goal. You know, it's kind of an interesting reading here. The Devil. So this is kind of like, so you're moving out of February, especially with this Devil card here. It's like I feel like you're disposing of all the negativity that's affecting your work life and your you know, your interpersonal relationships. So whatever is going on, it's like you're clearing the air. Things have to be said, and the only way to mend a relationship, heal a relationship, is to talk and communicate, right? We can't do anything without communication. So I think you're having a lot of communication going on, you know, at this point in time, especially the Knight of Cups. And I think that it's really setting things straight, and I think that that's kind of where you're going. You have the Six of Swords. So you're moving on to better things, and you're getting out of the conflict. You know, you're getting out of the, you know, with the Ten of Swords here, it's like maybe you feel a little bit betrayed, or you feel like, you know, whatever this is was unfair, it was unwarranted, and so you're kind of getting away from that. So the Six of Swords, you're getting away from that. You're getting out of that burden of, you know, the fighting, the conflict. You know, you some of you actually, I feel it might be in a workplace that somebody in your romantic life isn't too fond of, and I don't know why. I kind of get that, but I feel like there's a little element of jealousy here with the Devil card showing up, and the Knight of Cups, like having to defend yourself. You know, and that's just the kind of the message I'm getting. But you know, you're getting away from this. I think you're setting the record straight. And I don't think you're really changing too much when it comes to your work life. But you have the Wheel here. So you definitely have something coming up in March, because we're moving into March with this Wheel of Fortune. The Faith card, which is the Strength card. So you're moving into some better times. Things are less challenging, and I think with the Wheel here, you get some big change. I think that your willingness and ability to communicate with your person that you're involved with, again, if this is a romantic person, you know, or this could be coworker, somebody you're communicating with, and you're mending a relationship. And the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, things change fairly quickly. This changes the dynamic and turns the situation around. But I think that you are hoping that that's going to stay that way, and things are going to stay that way. And I think they do, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I think this sets the record straight, and you get into you get back into like not feeling. I feel some of you have felt guilty about, you know, working, or you've felt guilty about putting so much time into work, and so you've had to be very defensive about that. You know, so that again might be a message for somebody. But either way, I feel you're able to, with the Seven of Pentacles here, you're able to start focusing on your work, and you know, getting back what you're putting into your work and career. So, you know, I don't think any of you are changing a job, changing employment. I think you're just working, and you're working very hard, but you're feeling very guilty about it, or somebody's making you feel guilty. And there's this setting the record straight and clearing the air with the Seven of Pentacles showing up. So you're going back to you know, getting your mind focused on your career, because you know that many of you might be like the only person working at the time if you're in a relationship, and so there might be this jealousy because one person is not able to work or isn't working right now, and the other person is working so much that it's creating some kind of conflict. But I think that you're able to, one, find balance, but two, be able to set the record straight and kind of work without feeling guilty anymore. Because I feel like there is an element of guilt here, and I think it's being put on you, and it's affecting, or has been affecting, your work life. This is kind of the way I see it. But it can go. You could switch things around. It can go either way. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you're going into March and well into March with this back into doing things that are productive, that are going to provide for you long term. And the Seven of Pentacles, I don't think anything changes for you when it comes to your work life and your career. I think things stay the same, but you're able to get the mental and emotional burdens lifted off you because you're able to heal a situation that has been very hard on your performance and your ability to do the best job that you can do, to be at the top of your game. So Scorpio, that's kind of where you're at. You're working very hard, and you're also kind of fighting off some external things that are affecting your work life. But this is kind of ending. It's just the way I see it. So if this is for you, you'll know because it'll speak directly to what's going on in your life. So if it is, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. If it wasn't for you, just leave it. Check back. There's always another message, another time that might fit with your circumstances. So Scorpio, I'm going to say thanks for checking in, and I'll talk to you again next week. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.